Can't you hold?
Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Nero. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the bonus action. It is a extra episode of the help action where we take a break from our D&D campaign that we do every Wednesday and instead showcase a variety of other games, board, video, and otherwise, for you to enjoy. My name is Iris. I play Oleander on our regular show, the Yuppie Tiefling Warlock. And I am in the driver's seat today. I'm going to be streaming video games. Pretty wild. Yeah. Just before we kick things off, just a reminder, as with our weekly show, we will also be raising money for charity during this stream. The charity of our choice currently is the Transgender Law Center. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I have a little script for it. Founded in 2002, the Transgender Law Center is the largest trans-specific trans-legal organization in the United States. Their tireless efforts to defend and advance the rights of transgender and gender nonconforming people have resulted in precedent-setting victories in areas including employment, prison conditions, education, immigration, and healthcare. In addition to their legal work, they also organize community-specific programs such as Black Trans Circles, the Disability Project, the Black LGBTQIA+ Migrant Project, and Positively Trans that inform and empower trans and gender nonconforming folks across America. Now, if you've been paying attention to social media, which I'm guessing you may have if you found this show, you might know that things are getting a little rough for trans folks in the United States and Canada right now. A lot of legislation trying to get passed to restrict trans people's rights, specifically trans kids. And that's really ghoulish. But there are plenty of ways that we can fight back against this small-minded thinking. And one way we can do it is in the courts. Transgender Law Center helps with that. And you can help Transgender Law Center support trans folks who might otherwise not have the legal funds and experience to fight for their rights by donating at the Tiltify link in chat. We don't get any of that money. That just goes straight to the charity, and you can put your name on it and a little message, and we will read them at the end of the stream, which is very exciting. Can just be $1 or can be like $5 or can be $20 or $50 or whatever. Whatever you're comfortable with donating, every little bit helps. But yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, and also, while I'm doing the pre-show, song and dance, I might as well also mention that our regular D&D show is on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, same time as this, 10 p.m. Eastern. You can also check out our YouTube page to see past episodes if you want to catch up or if you need something to watch while you're working or whatever. All of those links, plus links to our social media, can be found at our amazing website, thehelpaction.com. That's ThehelpAction.com. Yes, I got that right. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, so check that out. It's very cool. Also, I'd recommend following our social media accounts because that's also where we occasionally announce bonus episodes such as this. Last time we did a bonus action episode, we played through a little bit of the game Eldritch Horror, a cooperative board game that we plan to pick back up at a date in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. Today, though, we'll be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Going Under. I was really enamored with this game when I first started playing it about a week ago. It's a roguelike. Kind of like Hades or like other games that are like Hades. I'm trying to think of other roguelikes off the top of my head. Void Bastards is another one. But anyways, it's a roguelike. You basically know what that means at this point. But the theming of it is really fun because it's fantasy themed, but also like corporate tech startup themed. And it's really good. It's by a tiny group of devs called Aggro Crab Games who run out of Seattle. And you can really tell that they run out of Seattle. I figured since it's kind of in line with Oleander's whole, like, corporate culture meets fantasy magic thing. I figured it'd be a good game to stream for this. So we're going to play this for a couple hours. Yeah. Hold on. And I'm getting word from... Cool. Yeah. So why don't we just hop in. Let me know, by the way, if there are any sound issues or video issues. I will do whatever I can to try to fix that. This should be what the sound sounds like. Yeah, cool. Let's go. I'm going to be starting a new game here.
Welcome to the beautiful city of Neo Cascadia. Did you have a nice monorail ride? We at Cubicle would like to congratulate you on joining the ranks of over 100,000 employees hired through the Impoverished Intern Initiative. As the largest e-commerce corporation in the nation-state, we're proud to support the next generation of innovators. It might be hard to believe, but Cubicle started out as nothing more than a great idea from someone just like you.
Hey, Jake.
Like so many Neo-Cascadian success stories, Cubicle began as a startup. Just a couple guys in a garage with nothing but a dream and a modest cash injection. That's why we're paying it forward. Since the inception of our company,
neato! Well, it's a really good game.
Startups and provided them with funding and hard workers to help accelerate their success. Our friendly integrated AI has assigned you as a marketing assistant at our latest member of the family, Fizzle Beverages. By inventing a sparkling water that's also a meal replacement, Fizzle cleverly disrupted two industries at once. There's no better place for an intern to grow than somewhere like Fizzle, where you'll never be the smartest person in the room. When you're not hard at work with Fizzle, you'll have plenty of time to experience some of the rich Pacific Northwestern culture our great city has to offer. Now, let's go over some ground rules for your internship. First of all, never, under any circumstances, explore beneath the...
Hey, not to be rude, but I already know all this stuff. I had to watch this same video when I applied online.
Oh, is that so? Then let's skip the formalities and get right to the fun part.
I bet you're excited to meet your new coworkers, Jacqueline. Yeah, I can't wait.
In that case, let's get this icebreaker underway. Just follow me over to the... Oh, not again.
What? What was that?
Ugh. It looks like the monsters have started escaping from the basement again. I really hate to do this to you on your first day, Jackie.
Do what to me?
Well, we can't go having a meeting with that thing running around the office. So I just need you to do me a small little favor and go kill that monster for me.
What? Like kill? Like right now?
I've never killed a person before. And you still won't have. You're probably not used to city life just yet, but here in Neo Cascadia, everyone kills their first monster sooner or later. If it makes it easier, just pretend you're in a video game and picture its hit points slowly decreasing every time you land a blow. Consider this your first task as Fizzle Beverages' newest intern. Make us proud.
Alright. Time to go kill a monster, I guess. Right stick to move camera. Wow, we can move. Amazing. I love the art style for this game, by the way. They really try to take a earmark from like corporate, like modern, like tech videos, like Google demo videos and shit like that. And they make everything like really kind of like round and chunky, and they have like gradient filter on everything. Anyways, we gotta kill this gobbo. We can pick up items and attack, such as broom. Use broom on gobbo Oh, he's running away. I feel bad now. No, 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 no. Gotcha. There you go. It wasn't so hard, was it? I feel sick. We've got some crates of antacid flavor fizzle in the back. You did a great job, Jackie. Thanks. Now there's just one tiny little extra step we've got to take care of. And that's to go down into the dungeon and kill the rest of them. Wait, what? What? No way, dude. You need like an exterminator or something. It won't be hard, I promise. You took out that one so easily. There's probably only 3 or 4 more lurking down in that slide. I said no, man. Find someone else. I'm not going down there. So be it then. I had really high hopes for you, Jackie. I reviewed your resume personally. But if you haven't got the motivation to work at Fizzle, maybe I should ask Avi to reconsider your position here. Wait! Yes? I'll do it. I'll go down there and take a look. Oh, excellent. I knew I saw the spark in you, Jackie. Come back and see me as soon as you've cleared out all those monsters. Oh, and don't take too long down there. Stand up is in 15 minutes. Greasy Pizza Dude in chat is saying, zoom in at Jackie's head, get her real close to a wall. Hello. Whoa! Whoa, my gosh! Oh! Her brain! You can see her brain has a little crown in it. Oh, that's because she's the best. I like Jackie a lot. She's a real go-getter. Alright, time to head into Joblin's main offices. Grab a sword and a laptop. That's pretty good. And a big skull. That's pretty cool. Focus on enemies using left trigger. We're going to focus on this guy right over here. And we are going to... Oh. Oh, shit. There we go. You can also punch dudes just with your bare hands. I think it only does like 1 or 2 damage right now, but we will boost that a little bit later. Gotta get this mace, though. What kind of attack does a ping pong ball have? So, one of the cool things about this game is like pretty much, not like everything, but there's a lot of stuff down here inside of the enemy offices that, oh my god, she's holding it above her head. She's so excited for this ping pong ball. But you can use a lot of the items just laying around the offices of dungeons to attack enemies. It's kind of a on-site procurement sort of a thing, if you're familiar with Metal Gear Solid terminology. I got a ping pong ball! Got a dodge roll. Oh, you can throw things using the right trigger. And cycle through weapons using the right bumper. Ooh. Gotcha. Pick up a ping pong paddle, just to make sure that we have 3 weapons down there. You don't want to be caught without your weapons. So there are supply clauses like this that offer skills. Skills are little tweaks to your base abilities that allow for change-ups in gameplay and more powerful attacks, defense, shit like that. It's a roguelike, you get it. I have gotten to play the Sexy Demon Dungeon, and we are going to see that later. So I can either get Resourceful, which means cube boxes contain an extra item, that's okay, or Clapback, which is after taking damage, knock down nearby enemies. That seems more useful. Grabbing that, and ooh, Broom. That's pretty good. Give me a little bit more reach. 2 guys. Yep, not telling me anything I don't already know. Talk about a clean sweep. So much for that. We are going to pick up a tablet pen. This is one of my favorite weapons of the game, and not just because I'm an artist as my day job. Got a poster on the wall riffing on the one weird Fiverr poster about the one girl who, like, doesn't like sleep and, like, eats raw caffeine powder or whatever the fuck, and that means she's a go-getter. Throw junk from a safe distance. Whoop. Yeah, the tablet pen electrocutes people. It's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. I gotta eat a big meat to get some health back. I can carry around the bone of the big meat, but I'm not going to. It's very heavy. I will pick up this keyboard, though. Any other doors in here? No. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is really good. You can charge up your attack to hit harder. Oh, shit. Got him. Oh, and a sandwich. Wonderful. I'll nab that. I love sandwich. Is that a plastic? Okay, sure, yeah. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Regarding the unacceptably long bathroom breaks taken by contractors. From now on, all toilet seats will be angled at 45 degrees to encourage... I smell something. I smell a productivity blocker. Hey, are you the boss around here? I got sent down here to let you know, you guys really aren't supposed to be... We have no time for hold-ups. Not at this stage of the job. Eliminate this blocker, contractors, and then we will resume our daily sync-up. Do not try to sneak away to the bathroom after the battle, or I will know. Shit. Well, I've got to work it out for us. Also, I don't think this knife is very good. Shit. Shit. Ow. Come on. Come on. Well, anyways. So that's the vibe. They don't tell you how you come back to life afterwards, you just kind of do. You, like, respawn in your offices, so whatever, I guess. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for our daily stand-up. You told us it was mandatory. Thank you, Swamp. First things first, I'd like to introduce you all to our new intern. Everyone put your hands together for Jacqueline Fiasco. And if that isn't a trans femme name, I don't know what the fuck is. I'm here! I'm here. Am I late? A new hire. Jeez, the budget's tight enough as it is. I do believe Miss Fiasco is unpaid, Tappy. I gotta figure out a voice for this guy. Let me know if you don't want me to do the voices, by the way. There's text on screen, and I figure that's the easiest way to take care of it. Also, some of the colors in this game makes the text a little bit hard to read if you're watching on, like, a smaller monitor or whatever. That is one thing, like, I love this game. I do wish there were a little bit more colorblind options. I need to check in the settings to see if that's the case, though. Oh, thank God. Jacqueline, why don't you break the ice by telling us a bit about yourself? Start with your name, your favorite flavor of fizzle, and your deepest, most passionate life's dream. You just told us her name. Be cool, Kara. My favorite fizzle flavor is, I guess, Szechuan apricot? I dream of one day having health insurance. Oh ho ho, bold choice of flavor. I like her already. Jackie is here for what was the ad for again? Marketing. A marketing internship. Who's she interning for then? I thought Avi took care of all of our marketing. Try to be more open-minded, Kara. Obstinance equals obsolescence.
Just because all of our advertising and PR is handled by a cutting-edge neural network doesn't mean there isn't room for a human touch here and there.
Well said, sir. Fern, what's obstinance?
As for specific duties, I'm sure Avi can come up with something. Until then, think of Jackie like our own little office assistant. If you need a helping hand with anything, don't be afraid to ask her. I must admit, it would be splendid to have someone to test my newest flavors out on.
And I could always use a second pair of eyes in the company finances.
Whatever, I guess I'm on board.
The less we have to rely on machines around here, the better.
You mean even I get to tell her what to do all do? What to do all do? You mean even I get to tell her what to do? Score.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
That's the welcoming team I know and love. And speaking of which, how about we close out this stand-up with our company chant?
Fantastic idea, sir. I think I remember it.
What do we make? Fizzle! What can it do?
Replace breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Why do we make it? Come on, guys, you know this one. It's to make the world a better place. Oh, indeed. How could I forget? They usually get it right. It's a Monday, you understand. We're like a family around here. You'll see soon enough, Jackie.
I can't wait.
Well, that concludes our daily stand-up. Have a great work day, everyone. Jackie, stay after the meeting. We need to discuss our little goblin problem.
You know, our goblin problem? Our goblin?
So did you make it?
Make it where?
To the bottom. The bottom of the dungeon. Where the boss hangs out.
Does it look like I made it? I totally got my butt kicked, man. I'll be real with you. I don't think it's even possible to make it that far.
That's no good, Jackie. You're going to need to start thinking more positively if you want to make any progress.
You don't think someone else might be better suited for this job? The ad said this was a marketing internship. I'm not cut out for fighting monsters.
I don't like the situation any more than you do, Jackie. But with those goblins constantly crawling up from underground and stealing our office supplies, we're never going to be able to meet our milestones. Deal with our little monster issue, and I promise we'll have you writing social media posts faster than you can hit the dabs. Or whatever kids your age do.
So I guess you want me to try again?
You guessed right! Hang in there, Jackie. You'll be done with this task before you know it.
Lovely. And yeah, the table isn't bacon, it's like hard wood. It's like one of those like natural wood tables that are like sheared straight from a big log. Like every tech company in Seattle has one of these in their conference rooms. I get that they're supposed to make an office look unique, but because everybody has them, they all just sort of end up looking the same. Dog! I'm talking to that dog first. Fuck everything else. Arf! Arf! There's a very good dog in this game. Her name is Eclair, and she's perfect. Best character. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? There we go. You're the programmer here? Lead engineer. You like computers then? Who told you that? I'll kick their ass. That's weird, Blue. For some reason in Ontario, the thing in fancy restaurants is using wood like that to serve appetizers on. I'm always fascinated by that kind of thing, and also like when they use like a big chunk of slate, like a kitchen tile. Chilling, checking out her phone. Hey Fern, how's it going? I guess you have a British accent, because I decided on that offhand. You're Fern, right?
Indeed. I'm the lead flavorist here.
Oh, cool. So you meant the fizzle flavors? That sounds like fun.
It is more stressful than you could possibly imagine, Jacqueline. But I do it for the art of flavor.
Oh. That sucks. I like your cool patterned lab coat though. That's cute. You can also pick up things and toss them around out here, but it really doesn't do much. Fuck that laptop. Here's my boy. Hi, my name's Jackie.
Hey, babe.
Name's Swamp. Don't blur it out. Swamp? Like a marsh?
Well, babe, a marsh contains no wooded plants by definition, whereas a swamp can support many varieties of tree. But yeah, pretty much, only it's just spelled with an O. Nice to meet you, Jackie. We should hang out.
Yeah, sure thing. He doesn't make a good first impression, but I promise you Swamp is a good boy. No, I want to see past the slide. I turned the frickin' thing a little bit too late. What's it like being an accountant for Fizzle? Oh, you know, it's here and there. I run the numbers, I tell Marv we're over budget. Marv tells Ray, Ray ignores it, rinse and repeat. The system hasn't failed us so far. Tappy has a hard job. Yeah, totter around those little pins. You also get a little balcony up here. As far as I know, it does nothing. Oh, except you can go into, like, the Big Boss office for Big Boss. Why do you need multiple yoga mats? I could see maybe having, like, 2, like, varying thickness, but more than 2 feels like overkill. There's the big boy door for big boys. Right. Well, I think we talked to everybody in here, so... let's get goblin killing, I guess. Oh, we haven't seen this yet, but, we will soon. I'm aware of the slide from the first floor to the second. I'll take it next time I'm back upstairs. Okay, what do we got in here? Pencil. Keyboard. Laptop. Alright, we're set. Okay. Yeah! Boom. Anything else in here? It's good? No, not really. I do love that they change up the shape of the rooms a lot, so like sometimes you get these weird little narrow hallways. They luckily have a little map in the top right corner of the screen so you can keep track of things. Oh yay, we get to talk to this guy! Oh, he's one of my favorite characters. Jelly!
You buying anything? Loitering isn't permitted here.
I gotta give him like a little gravelly voice because he's like a hot barista. Aren't you gonna attack me or something?
Why would I do that? Seems pretty bad for business.
I don't have like any money for anything right now, but I will always talk to Jelly. I want to like listen to his Decemberists vinyls and shit. Whoop. Hey, how dare you? I smashed the coffee. I wanted that coffee! Ooh, a treat. A treat for me. A big treat. Your critical hits electrocute enemies. I'll take that. Ooh. Oh crap, the car guys are here. Whoa. Oh, I'm not doing too good, huh? Shit. I'm still just a little baby. I'm still just a little weak baby. But see, every time you pick up a skill in the dungeon and use it, you get, like, I guess, like, skill XP. And after a while, if you earn enough skill XP, you can just, you get the skill endorsed, and you can equip it before you head down to any dungeon. So there's incentive to kind of use everything just so that you level it all up and have a wider range of stuff to pick from, and so that you learn to play in a wide variety of ways. Also, we're going to talk to... Oh, let me get that slide out of the way first, since I said... Hi, I use slide. I slide wherever I can. What does a gal gotta do to get a decent cup of coffee around here? All we've got is coffee-flavored fizzle. Just a half a can of that stuff makes me feel bloated. I know you're new here, but I don't suppose you could pick me up an espresso machine for my desk? That sounds doable. They seem to drink a lot of coffee down at the dungeon. It is Sister Garlic, isn't it? Dungeon? Yeah, the dungeon beneath the office. I'll never understand your generation's crazy lingo. Come back with that espresso machine before I pass out, okay? I gotta get an espresso machine from the Goblin, or the Joblin Cafe. Hi, Fern. Hi, Fern!
Jacqueline, just the intern I wanted to see.
You were looking for me?
Indeed I was, ho ho!
See, I think he is supposed to have some sort of accent.
I've got this new Cajun avocado flavor I've been working on, but no one in the office will even touch it.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm more of a teriyaki durian kind of gal. Who else has got talkie treats for me? I mean, I guess I could talk to my boss, but fuck that. Swamp!
You ever try just lighting a bunch of stuff on fire out of boredom?
No?
It's pretty fun, TBH. Great way to release some pent-up anger. Not that I have any of that.
I don't know, man. Sounds pretty dangerous.
You would think so, but it's not so scary when you know the secret trick. The secret trick is to stand away from the fire.
Good advice, I feel. In real life as in gaming. Damn, why didn't I think of that?
Next time you're in the dungeon, you ought to try picking up one of those big torches and just go into town. You won't regret it. I promise.
New task! Light a bunch of stuff on fire! That I can do. Yeah, alright, Marv, I'll bite. What do you want?
What's with the sour face, young lady?
It's just... all I've been doing since I got here is killing goblins. I hope my marketing internship would involve a little more... marketing. And a little bit less murder.
Well, that's just the beauty of internships. You never quite know just what you'll be getting into each day. Or what weapons you'll be wielding.
Or what monsters I'll be fighting.
Exactly. See, all you need is a change in attitude.
Thanks. You look like a grape. Nobody else? No? Alright. So yeah, for skills, we have a bunch of skills here. There's a lot of skills in the game. Some of these are just going to crop up in the dungeon and we'll be able to level up by picking them up. Other ones we're going to have to buy later on, which I will demonstrate when we get to it. We also have mentors, which we can unlock mentors by doing little side tasks for folks. They give you extra perks when you're down in dungeons, and they are super useful. There's only 6 of them, but they get extra different perks as you level them up. Like, you do more tasks for them, and then they give you more abilities when you equip them as your mentor while in a dungeon. This game's scale isn't, like, super big, but they do cram a lot into what they've built. Like, they went deep with it instead of, like, broad, which I appreciate. It's really impressive. Actually drinking seltzer right now. Unbelievable. P&W trash here. Alright, let's key some boards. Get over here. Ooh. Oh, shit. Caught me right as... Oh, fuck. Caught me right as I was coming out of my iframes. Oh. I want to hit... Can I, like, throw a thing to get it down? Hold on. No. Well, never mind, then. Oh, wait. I only have $8. What would I possibly buy in the shop? Well, I gotta say hi to Jelly, of course. What am I saying? I'm here for the conversation. Also, you'll notice that we have an espresso machine in here now. It's $60, though, so we're gonna have to start earning. What is this place, anyway?
Huh? It's the Joblin office, obviously. I can't believe they're accepting contractors who don't even know the name of the company these days.
Whoa, I do not work here, okay? For one, I'm not a goblin.
Yeah, right. What else would you be, a human? Have an espresso, kid. Maybe that'll set your mind straight.
So we can't afford any of this shit, but, yeah, said hi to barista. That's fun. Also, I like that he has a giant pot of coffee in the background like we've been seeing in the dungeons. I have to assume the coffee they serve in the employee cafe is just slightly better than the stuff in the office. Oh no! You broke my coffee! I was gonna drink that! That was free coffee! Why would you do that? How dare you? You've besmirched the name of caffeine everywhere. How much coffee is too much coffee? That is impossible to say. There is no such thing. Unapproachable, the best defense against unwanted conversation. It's just a big buzzsaw you strap to your chest. It's great. Whoop. What do we got right now? Bone club? Yeah, there we go. Place this skull with a spear. I just like to have like spears and swords and stuff hanging around in their office as well as regular office supplies. What's that? No, with a pencil. No! See, this is the problem with the unapproachable thing, is that it will break literally everything that is at the height of the saw blade. Oh, wait, hello, tablet pen. Yes! Artist time! Time to draw some blood. Oh, shit. There we go. I should probably try dodging at the right time. Oh. No! Damn it! No! Oh, my stupid saw! Well, there's a new job available, but first let's head into the supply cabinet and pick up a skill. Intimidating gives you a chance to knock down enemies upon entering a room. This is just cubicle boxes contain an extra item. We're gonna go with intimidating because I love to intimidate. I'm gonna switch to the spear to give me a little bit of reach here. So with these, you're on a timer and you have to defeat enemies quickly. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, car guy. I don't like you. There we go.
Remember to leave a rating.
Ooh, a sandwich. And a new special spear. The Job Seeker. I'll take that in a pinch. And I'll take this car. You can drive the little car. Tokyo Drift, baby! Oh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Yeah. Oh, no! I forgot they did that.
cubicle loves you.
Sure. What the hell is that icon? What is this again? Scaled up. Big business just got bigger. +1 sword, so I guess it's more attack power. Oh, and also I'm taller now. That's fun. We'll grab this. It's a super cool skull guitar. And we'll grab Spike Club. I'll leave the Job Seeker because I don't think you can attack with it. You only can throw it. And, like, I'm a little bit more into, like, using my hands and holding on to the things that I attack with. Also, I should probably start thinking about setting things on fire. How's it going? I'm gonna drink your coffee now. Oh shit! Someday I'll drink coffee. Someday. Yeah, you can't survive that. Woo! Spicy meatball. Oh yeah! I get to do a Dracula accent! Well, well! I see you made it to my humble garage. No offense, man, but I think everyone's kind of over the whole enigmatic shopkeeper thing. Just show me what you're selling so I can get out of here. Ah, a restless one you are. Spending your cash is all well and good, but you know what's better than items? Knowledge. In fact, I'm far more proud of my vast collection of literature than I could ever be of my wares. Or my sweet car. But you do, like, sell stuff here, right? In a sense. But the price may be harsher than currency. We've just been binging What We Do in the Shadows recently, so my vampire accent is really on point right now. I'm lucky that I picked this up. Curse of Busy Work. When you start your next combat, you will start your next combat, you will start your next combat. That doesn't seem too bad, whatever the hell that is. Let's take it. Yeah, this saw blade really is something. So in exchange for that, we get... I like this because, like, unlike my other big roguelike experience is Hades, and with that, it's a similar thing with the god Chaos, where you get a curse, and then once you get through it, you get the boon that it advertises. But with this, you get the rewards immediately. So we get Fail Forward, which is come back from defeat. We get, like, 1 revive, basically. And Pugilist, which means that we can fight barehanded now, and it won't just be, like doo-doo damage. It'll actually do real damage. I think it's, like, 3 points per hit. And we get a briefcase that is full of money. Oh, we have 81 bucks, so we can buy that espresso machine now! Oh, hell yeah, it's on. Ooh, yeah. Uh-oh. Shit. I love the Skelecaster. Oh, yeah, so every time you... With this curse, every time you finish a fight, you have to fight the fight again with the same enemies. Time to get my little car. They gotta come back? Yep. Oh shit. Wait, but I have Death Defiance, or the other thing. There we go. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is significantly less horny than Hades. That's just a skull. It's just a skull in a box. That's not even a fun reward. I mean, skulls are fun, but, like, come on. Oh, there are torches in this room so I can light shit on fire. Hold on. No, I wanted to use that. This saw is a double-edged sword. A double-edged saw. Let's light some more stuff on fire, baby. Burn, baby, burn! Toast it. Come on. We gotta light 30 things on fire. That's a lot of things. Oh, great. Well, now I might as well fight people. Ow! Torch, not a good weapon. Noted. Car, very good weapon. Oh, God. Okay. So hitting a car with your car is actually very bad. Well, we got some XP at least. That's something. I keep forgetting I'm on camera. Let me know if I make any weird faces. Or don't. I guess I'll review the recording later. Hey, Tappy, how's it going? Hi, Jackie. Hey, Tappy. How goes the numbers and stuff? Is she okay, Jay? You look straight up zombified. I just keep bashing my head against this dungeon, but nothing seems to work. As hard as I try, I always get my ass kicked before I reach the bottom. Are these, like, metaphors, or... They're not metaphors. I really am going into a dungeon. Please, help me. Marv! You seem disappointed in something. Well, the ad didn't really say anything about working for Cubicle. And just what's wrong with Cubicle, young lady? I feel like I read something online about labor violations? Something about them pissing in bottles in their delivery trucks or something? I don't know, maybe bad. Something about, like, union busting? Or maybe it was human rights violations. They violated something, I'm sure of it. Don't tell me you believe everything you read online. I thought you were smarter than that, Jackie. We owe Cubicle an awful lot around here. If it weren't for their generosity, Fizzle might have gone under long ago. Besides, you're not really working for Cubicle. You're working for the one and only Fizzle Beverages, now a subsidiary of Cubicle. Try thinking of it that way. Yeah, okay, great, thanks, love it. Love capitalism, very cool and dope. So, what do you do here, Swamp? Isn't it obvious? I'm a barista, babe. Gotta give the people what they want. And what they want is this weird drink, I guess. So Ray and Avy had the idea to set up this cafe thing. Job's not bad. Sometimes dogs come by. I mean, you get to see dogs during your job. That's pretty good. Can't argue with that. Nobody in here. Can I pick up this paper airplane and throw it? Airplane. 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 Come on! No. Once more into the breach! Keyboard. Wow, slim pickings at the start here, huh? I'll take that anyways. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, sword. Oh. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but... I mean, sword also pretty mighty, TBH. Whoa! Not today, bucko. I had so much money the last time around. I could have, like, bought I could have bought that espresso maker. I could have bought more stuff. It sucks. Anyways, time to light some things on fire. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lighting myself on... I guess I forgot the one rule, which is to stand back. Jelly, I'm just gonna light some stuff on fire in here. Is that okay? cool. Nice, tight, tight, sick, fresh, killer, dope, awesome. Come on. Yeah. Can I light this on fire? They must make these out of asbestos or something. Hi. Oh, put that in my pocket. You feeling any better, fellow Joblin? I keep telling you, I'm not a goblin. Well, first of all, neither are we, alright? We're Joblins, with a J. Second of all, no humans made it this far into the office in nearly a decade, and I don't see why now should be any different. Third of all, you better not be a human or I'd be contractually obligated to kill and eat you. Unless that's a sexual thing for you, in which case, I would not do that. That would be inappropriate for workplace conduct. Oh wow, would you look at that? I'm a Joblin after all. No humans here. I sure hope so. Eating humans sucks. Huge waste of time. I don't even get to bill for it. Well, thank goodness he's not gonna eat us. We can't afford anything, by the way. We have 15 measly dollars. We gotta start making some cash. Macaroni. Do I still have the torch? Oh yeah, I kept it lit in my pocket somehow. Some of that magic video game inventory shit. Yes, burn! Burn for me! Oh, there we go, we got it. You don't need to burn anymore. Yeah, screw that. Good luck with that whole deal. Oh wait, there's a stapler. I want to get the stapler. Yes. Okay, so we have two new things, skills here. Room for Growth gives you an empty heart. You can fill up with health items. Penny Puncher means your first crit against an enemy will earn you $1 or $2, and your crit chance goes up 10%. I'm going to get that, because I need that money for that espresso maker. Ooh, this is a special stapler, too. Attack speed up! Sometimes you find stuff in the dungeons that are a little bit better than normal. Grab a little bit of meat. I'll leave that stapler there. Because I want to knock some people out with this big bone. Oh yeah, that's good. That's satisfying. Give him the bone. That guy got his head stuck in the wall. That's some Dorohedoro shit. Come on, get over here. Get over here so I can reach you. Nuh-uh. Yeah, there we go.
Delivery for Jacqueline.
I don't want the stool. Ooh, hello, hello. Warhammer, 40K. Now we're talking. I remember this grimdark feature. Fappo! Cute. Oh, I should pick up one of these, bean bombs while I'm at it. That was a very nervous cactus. Can I replicate that? Nope. It was jiggling over here. Let's see if we can make it to floor 2. Nope, shit. Ah! I don't like that kind of thing. Go back to old reliable here. Yeah, there we go. Don't mess with success.
Package delivered. Returning to base.
Ooh, a treat. Stress eater. Eating food increases your strength for a bit. Yes, please. I never got to use the stapler. Whatever. It's about to bust anyways. We can drop it. And there's more efficient ways to attack things than a cactus. Goblin. They really nailed the graphic design for this game. Like, these all look like plausible, like, logos and corporate idents, like motion graphics. Oh dear. Tight corners here. Yep. Get over here, car man. Not today! Ooh, damn, that was good. Oh god. Hit me with a car. Yeah, just try K-turning in here. Oh! Oh, and I can buy that espresso maker! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, why isn't it here, though? Guess I'll save my money. Well, hold on. I need to spend money on health items because there's no point in saving my money if I die. So, yeah. I'm gonna get the Fizzle Classic, which tastes better in a bottle, which gives me a heart, and I also, get an extra heart space, which is cool. And I get caffeinated, which means my attacks do a little extra damage. I'm also going to get a Joblin Spice Latte, which is delicious, and I can't buy anything else. But now I have 3 full hearts again, which is useful. Also, Jelly, what's up? You should know, Joblins are paid based on jobs completed, not hours worked. So it makes a lot more sense to cut corners rather than spend a lot of time doing something perfectly. So that's why all the drivers are speeding out of control here? You got it. But you can't be too reckless or someone will report you and you'll get fired. Or you might just crash the car. Being a good contractor is all about riding that line between profitability and painful death. Alright, well we'll keep an eye out for that espresso machine later on at the dungeon. Ooh, yes. Come at me while I'm still caffeinated. I'm all jazzed up and ready to go. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. There we go. It's okay. I can eat tasty meat and
Your
gain back
order
my
has
health.
been delivered.
What's in the box? Oh, it's just that spear again. That's okay. That. And now I'm full health again! Hell yeah. So composed means I stay invincible for much longer after being hit. Go-getter means I move and attack faster. I am all about moving fast. One might say I got to go fast. Or alternately, I got to speed, G'd. Let's pick up that stapler again. Hello, boys! The stapler is a projectile weapon, which means you can shoot staples at people. And then clobber them over the head with the empty one. Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Not today. Oh yeah, punches only do 1 damage. Well, there you go. And I'll get that meat. That's some good meat. Here we go. Okay, so I get the basic idea. I take a curse and you give me some items in exchange, yeah? Correcto mundo, miss. What I don't get is what's in it for you? What do you gain out of cursing me? Do you see all my bookshelves to the side? Every book in these bookshelves contains a curse. In fact, I recently installed 10 new bookshelves to hold over 2,000 new curses I bought. I acquire new curses faster than I can cast them. Cast a curse a day is my philosophy of late. So you're just trying to get rid of them? It is also quite entertaining to watch you fight while cursed. Yeah, sure. We'll take the busy work curse again. It wasn't that bad. Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, this was worth it. The multicaster. It's a double neck guitar that doubles as an area of effect weapon and a melee. So pumped. We'll get resourceful. Cube boxes contain extra item. And we'll get scrappy. We deal extra damage with junk items. Alright. Alright. I do like this poster right here. Just a little dude yelling, "Hey, Goblin." I want a poster of that in real life. That's cute. And I can drink the coffee! Finally! Glurp. You get caffeinated if you drink the coffee you find in the dungeon. And you get a big pie. Oh god, they got some big guys here. Big guys, big guys, big guys. I don't like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, the attack speed's up on this thing? God, this thing's nice. Oh my god, right, I have to fight this thing like 3 times. Great. No. I don't need this right now. Yeah, yeah, what's up? What's up? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Not today. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Cubicle has your back.
What do we get? Oh, charismatic. Gain a small discount at all shops. I'll take that. What do we got? Eh. Eh. Hello? Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Iframes. Iframes. Ow. Fuck. Oh man, I'm so boned if I get hit. Whew. Oh, and there's a sandwich, thank God. I'll take that.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
And another sandwich! Yes! Yes, give me all the sandwich. And I'll take a crossbow. Any other doors? No? Alright, then onward! Yeah, I always... Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that. You said the lock-on thing and I forgot. Oh god. Oh, and that blew up the crossbow. Fantastic. I think there was another one in that back room. One nice thing about this game that's very kind of the devs is that you can go back and pick things up from rooms after you've left them, which I deeply appreciate, because I forget shit all the freaking time. She don't miss. All your thrown items are homing. Vindictive. Regain lost health by quickly defeating the last monster that hurt you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Qubits are like kind of the extra money currency thing in the game that like you don't lose when you leave the dungeon. I'm not sure what they're supposed to signify. They're just like points. They're like company script. Come on. Try and use this freaking arrow thing. Whoa. Damn it. maybe a little too situational. I don't use lock-on very often. I like being able to see what's around me. But hey, we got that job done for Swamp. Let's go talk to him. I'm sure he'll be very pleased. Thanks for taking this meeting, everyone. Mandatory. During today's stand-up, we have the rare pleasure of being joined by the founder of Fizzle himself. The founder? Give it up for Raymond! Kapow! What's jammin', rock stars? Yay! Yay! That's the kind of good vibe I'm talking about. Just... hold on. I gotta figure out a voice for this guy. It's like... he's definitely West Coast. Just Ray is fine though, remember? We're all buddies here. As you know, Fizzle Beverages was recently acquired by Cubicle, the world leader in machine learning and drone shipping operations. Now we have more money than we can possibly spend. This is the end game every entrepreneur dreams of. Shabam! But it'd be a mega waste if we slept on Cubicle's super rad tech and didn't integrate it into some even super radder projects of our own, right? With that in mind, I'll pass the mic to our very own smart office, Amy. Yo, Amy, please tell us about the new product. Hello, friends. Isn't the weather decent today? After testing over, what is that, 10 trillion, 200 billion scenarios in my official Cubicle model universe, I have determined the most effective business decision for Fizzle with a shrewdness index of over 5.03. Raymond, drumroll, please. Announcing FizzGo, the Fizzle companion app. By making use of Cubicle's bleeding-edge, user-forward data cloud, customers will be able to track their Fizzle consumption, have new flavors recommended to them, and share their Fizzle experiences to our new built-in social network. Wow, sounds like everything I hate. Yo, Avi, please tell me I've got nothing to do with this project. Marv, who is this negative Natalie in the back? That's your lead software engineer, sir. Well, I've got good news for you. I'm officially pivoting the entire Fizzle development team to work on FizzGo, starting today. That's good news, right? What were you upset about again? Are you kidding me? The whole team? That's completely nuts. Who's going to maintain the website or our internal tools? Nussa for squirrels, baby. I'm sure the programmers will figure it out. With all the hella dope 10Xers on this team, I'm 200% sure you can crush this without breaking a sweat. Alrighty, anybody else have any questions? Preferably ones that aren't total bummers. No bummer rule! Will this affect the flavors? Of course not, Fern. I know the flavies are your babies, bro. I can never rob you of control over what you're passionate about. Sounds like it's all smooth sailing then. Ba-boom! I'll distribute some company phones right away so everyone can help beta test the app. It'll be just like a fun group project. You're all a team. Isn't everything like a group project? That's the spirit, Jackie. Everyone will have their part to play in FizzGo's development, from the engineers who make it to everyone else who gives unsolicited feedback at all hours of the day. Heck yeah, brother! I knew I picked the right project manager. I'd high-five all of you, but I totally tweaked my wrist playing e-tennis. You'll just have to imagine it. That concludes today's stand-up, everyone. Don't forget to check the employee kiosks for your new tasks. Don't forget to check your butt for my foot, Marv. Hey, babe. It's pretty fun down in those dungeons, huh? I don't know if that's the way I would describe it. Maybe you're just approaching it wrong. Have you been taking the free items from the cafes? Free? Everything in those cafes costs money. What? Don't tell me you've actually been buying that stuff like a schmuck. I use a special technique to get free stuff all the time. I call it swamp lifting.
So, theft. You're describing theft.
It's a lot more nuanced than that, Bev. Hit me up next time we're in the dungeon and the swampster will show you how it's done.
I can't wait for the swampster to show us how it's done. Also, we can get apps now. And we have Swamp as a mentor. I can't wait for him to mentor me, to teach me his mysterious ways. So when we equip him as our mentor, he'll be able to shoplift a random item from the cafe, which is super useful because some stuff is intensely expensive. So let's see what we got. We got 73 qubits. This is what you use them for, is buying apps that you don't get immediately, but which will show up later in the dungeon. So it's like widening your array of stuff you can get. Swing for the fences lets you knock enemies back further and deal more damage when they bonk into walls. Heavy hitter lets you deal more damage with heavy items. That seems pretty cool. Conflict resolver is a shocking response to taking damage. Every time you get hit, enemies get zapped. Aggressive means break hits deal more damage. Whenever an item is about to break, you're going to do more damage with it, which is pretty cool. Large and in charge is go big or go under. And we're going to be taking this one. It makes everything you pick up bigger. That's all it does. Makes everything bigger. And that's important. Bigger is better. And we'll also take the heavy hitter thing, because I feel like that'll mesh. Yeah, he grows on you is the thing. Swamp is a grower. Just like real coworkers have had in the past. People who I didn't think I'd initially like, but later I realized were my integral ally in a space that is otherwise doomed to try to defeat me. Very crucial. Let's talk to Avi. So this is the smart office everyone's talking about. You don't look so smart to me. What's 63 to the power of 429? What's the capital of Neo-Cascadia? Hello? Is this thing even on? Oh, never mind. Puppy! Eclair! Gotta talk to the dog! Who's a good girl? Girl? Boy? Does it matter? She's a dog. She's a she, though. Who's a good girl? Oh, I love a little pickle. Oh, a little pickle dog. Oh, a little hot dog dog. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I love dogs. Hey, intern. Over here. What's up? Where'd you come from, huh? Did Avi hire you? I don't think so. I just answered an ad online for a marketing internship. Good luck with that. Unless you want to clean Avi's speakers, there's probably not much work for you in that department. Ouch. Oh, good, and this guy's around now. Hi, Ray. You're the founder of this place, aren't you? The very same. You must be our new little go-getter. Intern, yep. Your generation's lucky as heck, you know that. I only wish I'd be able to start gaining experience at such a young age. Maybe then I wouldn't have had to go bankrupt 3 times before finally finding success. Sounds rough. You bet it was, but the startup game is all about perseverance. Lesson number 1, kid. Never be afraid to take out loans from your parents. I'll keep that in mind. Cool. Oh, and you have a task for me. Yeah, Ray, what do you want? Ba-bam! Who's ready for some entrepreneurship advice straight from your favorite CEO? I sure hope it's you, kiddo. I guess I wouldn't mind learning a bit about how you run the company. Alright, lesson number 1. When you're given a job to do it perfectly. And how do you do that? You simply don't make any mistakes. Show me what you got, kid. Sure thing. What did you want me to do again? Complete a job with 5 stars. A joblin job. While I'm talking to people I hate, how's it going, Marv? Do you like ninja movies, Jackie?
Can't say I've seen too many. I can't get enough of them. Something about the mysticism of it all just speaks to me. There's only one thing that pumps me up more than a good ninja movie. And that is a cowboy movie. Ninjas and cowboys never regionally coexisting is one of history's great tragedies, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Haha. Pirates too. Very funny. Classic. 2004 Towards Tomorrow. You know anything about Joblin, Fern? Not much at all, I'm afraid. Raymond always did admire their founder, though. In fact, I believe it was Joblin that first inspired him to develop startups. Ever since Joblin was acquired by Cubicle, he told me it was his dream to do the same. Joblin was a Cubicle company too? Much like most successful startups around here, yes. Cubicle is responsible for funding a staggering amount of innovation in the Neo-Cascadian city-state. I like that I guess like Seattle just seceded from the rest of America in this timeline. You always look so worn out, Jackie. I hope Marv isn't working you too hard. To be honest, I could really use a breather. Is there a drinking fountain around here or something? Nope. We've got plenty of fizzle, though. Great. Awesome. Cool. Totally rad. I love drinking weird flavored fizzy water. Flavored like, what? It's like teriyaki apricot or whatever. What's up, Swamp? Hey, babe. I bet that dungeon gets a little repetitive, huh? Not so far, honestly. It seems to be pretty different every time I go in. True, but curated randomness can only take you so far, babe. Once you've seen enough possibilities, even technically different circumstances can begin to seem samey and dull. You've fought one room full of spear guys, you've fought them all, you know what I'm saying? Wow that they're critiquing their own game this early in the game. Anyway, I got a cool idea for some fun you can try it on there. Give it a shot, babe. New task from Swamp. Run over a car with your car. We gotta hit a car with a car. I think we can manage that, but it's gonna take some doing. And we're gonna need a room with at least 2 car guys. So speaking of mentors, let's equip our friend Swamp here. We're gonna get him to shoplift for us. Do you have any skills? No, not yet. I gotta get a little further. Down we go! Whoosh! I'm gonna crunch. I'm gonna munch. Bone time. I guess I'll take a monitor too. Oh, this'll work. No. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Didn't see that one coming, huh? Wild shit. Wild shit. Oh, a spear. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, yeah. That espresso machine is gonna be mine. And then it will technically be, oh, what's her name? I've already forgotten. It's like Peppy or something? Cappy? Tappy? Tappy? Tappy, I think. I have a terrible memory for names, as anybody who watches the D&D streams knows. Yeah, I'll hold off on the cafe until I can afford. Can I get $60 before I leave this floor? Hey, apps! Upcycle installation complete. Turn your stuff into better stuff. We can use this to upgrade the items we're currently holding. Such as, this is a regular spear, but now if I use upcycle, it's a smart spear, which means that it's smarter. This Bone Club and Jobo Sword already have stuff equipped to them. Bone Club has durability up. The Smart Sword has, it's smart. So, you know, it's better than a dumb sword. Actually, I probably should go to the cafe so I can talk to Jelly. That's really important that I talk to Jelly. Oh, and I can talk to Swamp! My cup runneth over. Jelly, how's it going? I'm definitely not planning on stealing today. Shop's closed right now, sorry. I'm on break. Just kidding. Just a little joke. It's not that good a joke. You can take a break, man. It's fine. I'm not gonna... I mean, I am gonna steal things. What am I saying? Avocado toast! A delicious alternative to home ownership. I get a heart and a half from that. Ah! Smart weapons will, when thrown, continue to throw themselves at enemies. It is the best effect. Good to know. I will toss this at someone then. Up. Upsy doodle. But first, let's get a very important weapon here. Or I'll come back for that after I throw this shit. Well, no. No. My shit isn't so precious, and this is more important. For 5 cubits, I can get a blank card. An enchanted card capable of capturing an enemy's soul and detailed employment history. That's important. And we're just gonna hit one of these little guys. Got him! Networked! I got Freelancer's card! Check it out. Wow! These tiny, artistically minded joblins are on call 24/7 to lend a hand with any job that requires a creative touch. They've never had this much exposure. You can turn enemies into business cards and then you know them. Also, there's my card. I'm a marketing intern, a fresh-faced college graduate excited for her first step into the world of corporate advertising, which she is not taking because she is killing monsters. And here's Marv, your friendly neighborhood project manager. He's willing to do whatever it takes for the sake of the team. I'm sure he is. Oh God, car. I don't like that. Hey, 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 hey! Fuck you! Ow. Oh, I don't like this at all. This isn't going well. Whoa, shit. Oh, I got all psyched up by that card. It threw off my game. Exciting news, Jackie! You found me a marketing job! No! A new dungeon just opened up. I can hear demonic chanting coming from down there. That's exciting news? I thought you wanted these things shut. Well, you know, I said exciting, not necessarily good. Anyway, now you've got more options for dungeons to explore. Your autonomy in the workplace has never been higher. Great. Yeah, wow, I'm not sure which one to rate next. They both sound so great. And they say young people these days are sarcastic cynics. Have a good time, Jackie. Do fizzle proud. We have a new dungeon. Winky Dink. And we're going to be heading into that dungeon next. We don't have enough bits to buy anything new. But we'll talk to Fern, though. How's it going, Fern? Good day, Jacqueline. I don't suppose I could trouble you for a little favor. That's what I'm here for, apparently. Splendid. I need you to blow up some monsters for me. Dare I ask why? Because, as always, Fizzle must be in pursuit of bold new flavors. And to help inspire me to create those flavors, I desire to see some monsters explode. Do not overthink my artistic process, Jacqueline. How can you see what I'm doing? How can you see what I'm doing in the dungeon? Do you have, like, a camera on me at all times, or what? Are you watching this stream? You gotta be real with me. Your head is so big. Hey, Avy. Hey, Avy, what's all this crap on the desk here? Oh, right. Yo, Avy, what's all this stuff on the desk? Smart office noises. As part of Cubicle's Impoverished Intern Initiative, we provide a variety of learning opportunities to empower you as a young entrepreneur. Throughout your interning activities, you may have noticed yourself collecting small, satisfying tokens known as qubits. By spending your qubits here, you can gain access to Cubicle's vast library of easy-to-understand business and leadership courses. Spend qubits, unlock new skills. Got it. Easy. Dog! Dog! Dog, 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 dog! Dog! Oh my god, I talked to Kara by accident. I want to talk to dog! Hey, intern. You got a phone, yeah? I'm alive, aren't I? Just checking. You know, from a security standpoint, I can only advise that you throw that thing away immediately. You're definitely being tracked by at least 5 governments every time you text your girlfriends on that piece of backdoor-riddled hellware. I'm not throwing out my phone at your recommendation, lady. I barely know you. Tell you what. Go use your phone down to the dungeon for a bit, and I can run some diagnostics, and I'll have those security loopholes patched for you before you can say NSA. Can do. Dog! Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Yes. Arf! Hey, girl! How you doing? Is Carol walking you enough? Arf, arf! Oh, baby! Baby dog! Hi, Ray. Ray, why can't you just be a little dog? It would be so much more fun than having to look at your weird, oversized blazer over a t-shirt and shorts. Hey, there's my little rock star. What's poppin'? You learning the ropes around here all right? Gonna keep my blazer on cause it looks tight as fuck. Mostly just getting beat up by goblins, honestly. No shame in that. Some of the greatest minds in entrepreneurship history got their start raiding dungeons. Like who? Well, you know, they're out there. There's spiky white-haired protagonist types with the massive swords and the magic runes or whatever. They started as a lowly villager or a condemned prisoner or something. But before you know it, they're vice president of the Mages Guild with a band of loyal followers behind him. Happens all the time, right? I got no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, sorry, dude. I only played P-Cross. Tappy, that was it! Why did I think it was Peppy? Jesus Christ. Hey, Jay. You okay, Tappy? I'm fine. I was up all night reorganizing our budget after Ray bought 200 Fizzle-branded crop tops for a photo shoot. But it's fine. We didn't need air conditioning anyway, right? Oh, Tappy, you have a hard job. I love that Neo Cascadia's flag is just the Cascadia flag, but with a USB icon in place of the tree. That's really good. I hope at least one of those flags exists in the real somewhere. Very charming. Oh, I gotta talk to Swamp. Well, we gotta talk to Swamp. Wanna hang out after work, Beb? No offense, Swamp, but I don't really get the feeling we have a lot in common. I know how to get up on the balcony. We could try to spit on Marv's car from there. Honestly, that is surprisingly tempting. Maybe some other time. See yourself, Beb. Yeah, I could spit on his car, sure. That sounds great. That sounds awesome and good. Still got Swamp as a mentor, we don't have anybody else unlocked. So right now, in order to help Tappy, we've got to buy an espresso machine from the Joblin Cafe. Swamp really is. I have to run over a car with my car. I won't find any of that in the Devil Dungeon. The cars are only in Joblin. But that's okay, we can take a break from that. I gotta deal 50 damage with explosions, and I have to install 10 apps. So we're getting a wide variety of different tasks from different people. Let's go into the Horny Dungeon for perverts. Here. Oh, tight. I love the astrological sign Cancer. Pencil and a smashed bottle. Perfect. Look at these little nerds. Got him. Oh, no, don't quite got him. Now I got him. Cool, just pick up this, this body pillow. Cool. Right, and what else is in here? Oh, we got a poker. Thingy. Well, let's grab some upgrades first. Okay. Composed is invincibility. Good under pressure is improved crit chance at low health. I spend a lot of time at low health, so I'll take that. And new cafe with a new barista. It's really more of a bar than a cafe, but whatever. Lily. Wow, look at that. Fresh meat. I gotta put on like the extra sexy juice for this voice. It's really crucial. How's the Winky Dink office treating you so far, hon? This place honestly doesn't even look like an office. Everything here makes me wildly uncomfortable. Yeah, we get that a lot. Take it from me, hon. Don't raise a stink about the boss's aesthetic choices, or you'll be out on the street faster than you can swipe left. Oh, yeah, the boss. I think I was supposed to find that guy. You want to talk to the boss? That's a first. Keep heading down the levels and you'll smell him eventually. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Keep your wits about you, hon. Wink. Cool. Lily's cool. Oh, tight! Thanks, Swamp. The ace of spades. Twitch doesn't let you say gay? That's bullshit. Oh, but I have to give up one of my weapons so that I can get the super cool blank card. Oh, which one am I going to be? It's going to be the body pillow. Oh, but I don't have enough cubits. Damn it. That sucks so mega hard. Get out of here, nerds. Yeah, what's up? Pillow fight, baby. Oh, shit. Yeah! Alright. What do we got in here? Smash bottle, that's pretty good. Got an eggplant? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a low-hanging fruit. Oh, and it jiggles. That's a little uncomfortable. I know that the decor of this place is supposed to be very gaudy and gauche, but I kind of love it, not gonna lie. Oh, cool. So instead of jobs in here, you go on dates. We've got a Wink. And she looks like a match. Have a fun day! Where'd you go? Whoop! Oh shit. Uh-oh. Ghosted? Ow. Shit. Where are you? No, I don't want to fight these slimes. They suck. Oh, shit. Bad day.
Thank you for your business.
I couldn't kick my date's ass fast enough, so she left. Grab my body pillow in shame. Ooh, hello. There we go. Two of you installs a decoy. Oh shit! Emoji grabbed my weapon. How dare? Oh fuck. Emoji slime. Yeah, the body pillows are a lot. They have one that's they also have one that's a cuddle pillow that's like a beefy dude's pec and strong arm. So it's like, you know, gender presentation equal, I guess. Heyo, sport! Seems like you've been through a lot recently. That's one way of putting it. Have you thought about working from home a few days a week? In these uncertain times, it's becoming more and more accepted. What? I can't raid dungeons from home? Do you even know what my job is? Look, kid, I'm trying to suggest that you take a break, okay? Everyone knows working from home is code for ordering takeout and watching TV. Is that so? I guess it has been a while since I took a day for myself. There'll be plenty of monsters to murder when you get back, so get your butt out those doors and back to your house. Yeah, house. Exit through the gate, take a break at home. You know, we're at 8:30, we're about halfway through the stream, so now is a great time to take a break. I'm gonna head right home. This is where Jackie lives! It's a room. It's a cute room, though. I love her Yeet Raid Love sign. And her boy band poster for CMY.K. And her poster that says, I am very small and have no money. That's really good. There's a poster for the devs back here. And a little mirror. Just cute. And you can tell it's a good game. Because you have different outfits that we have not unlocked yet. But we will. And you get to collect music. Cool. Well, this is perfect. I'm going to go take a quick restroom break. I will be back in 10 minutes, so at 8:48. I'm just going to let this go. And yeah. Be good to each other, stay in the chat. And again, just a reminder, we are still raising money for Transgender Law Center. Click that link right in the chat that Nightbot just posted recently, and it'll take you straight to the Silsify page. Yeah. I will be back in just a mo. Don't go nowhere, folks. Here we go. Okay. Hello again, everybody. How's it going? We're back from break. I've rested, refueled, and I'm ready to go again. We're probably going to be doing this for about another hour, and then we'll wrap things up. I'll check the Tiltify donations and see where we're at there, and then we'll call it a night at 10 p.m. So that's Pacific time. If you're on the East Coast, it's 1 a.m. Central time, it's midnight. Mountain time, 11. If you live anywhere else in the world, I am not about to do the math to figure that out. But, you know, late or early, I guess. But, yeah, so, cool. Had a nice time chilling out back here. Let me know if the sound's okay, by the way. The only thing that I've gotten a word about from my associate here in the studio with me is that my computer's running a little bit loud right now. I don't know why that is. It's pretty warm here today. I'm wondering if that might have something to do with it. I will, if I do game streams in the future, I will do my best to try to reduce that noise to the barest minimum. But unfortunately, due to how computers work, it's just going to be something I gotta deal with for now. But yeah, yeah. So I know it's a problem. I apologize. We're gonna keep going. Anyways, yo, Avi, whose bright idea was it to put an AI in charge of marketing anyway? All products under the Cubicle umbrella are proudly promoted by yours truly. Yeah, I knew that. Why, though? My oversight ensures that Cubicle's voice always remains inclusive and welcoming. I never deviate from the company's core messaging, like a human or intern might. I will never, ever be cancelled on Twitter. I don't buy that. People can tell when someone's written by a robot. It's just not the same. That's correct. Data shows that customers prefer my tone to that of a human's by an average of 40%. Great. Hey, Fern. Goodness gracious, Jacqueline. You smell of sulfur and cleaning products. What has Marvin been tasking you with exactly? You know, just some raids on a demon lair. Typical intern stuff around here, so I hear. Do be careful scavenging around in places like that, Jacqueline. Spending time around loathsome flavors can cause them to taint your own palate. I know that as well as anyone. We all do combat with monsters from time to time, but we may become monstrous ourselves if we aren't careful. Don't worry about me, Fern. I'll make it. Thanks, Fern. Your head's still really big, though. Tappy! You ever use dating apps, Tappy? Well, I, used to, I guess, mess around on Winky Dink. Nothing great ever really came of it, though. Women seeking women on mainstream dating apps is, to say the least, an uphill struggle. She's gay. Whatever happened to that app, anyway? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. We got a gay! We got a gay in the game, folks! Heard you've been messing around in Winky Dink, bib. I don't want to unpack that phrasing, but sure, I guess I have. Bebs and mine were using that app to get dates a few years ago. I always wondered what happened to it. Turns out the company went under and they all morphed into provocatively clad demons. Who knew? Yeah, wild world. Wow, nutty, huh? Gee whiz. Ray, you ever heard of Winky Dink? Oh, you bet! Used to be best buddies with the founder. That guy knows how to partay. For real? Can you tell me anything about it? He's a social mastermind. Real good at understanding what people want in an app. When he told me he was founding a dating startup, I knew he'd crush it. And sure enough, it wasn't long before he got bought out by Cubicle, just like yours truly. Does he have any, weaknesses? Like character flaws? Yeah, or like physical ones. Maybe like glowing weak spots or something like that? You know what, never mind. Can I attack his weak spot for massive damage? Anybody else have anything to say? Anyone? 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 Oh, great. It's our friend Marv. Any luck with those demons? Not really. There's a lot of fire down there. Could I get a special suit or something? Don't be ridiculous, Jackie. We're on a shoestring budget here. Try to be a little more considerate of everyone else at the company. We've all got our own challenges to deal with. Great advice, Marv. I'll kill all those demons by being considerate. Oh, wait. Oh my god. How could I have forgotten? How could I have neglected? How could I have passed up? I was a fool. What? So Marv's got you digging around at the WikiLink offices now. Yep. It's a mess down there. Can't be worse than actually using the app. All the guys I ever met on there were complete hellspawn. And the girls never messaged me back at all. We got another gay, folks! 2 gays in 1 game, imagine! Yikes. I'm sorry, Kara. Don't sweat it. Dating isn't the end-all be-all of existence. I invest my emotional energy in more fruitful things, like dog ownership. Arf, arf. Who's Fizzle's cutest employee? That was a weird camera effect. Is it me? Am I Fizzle's cutest employee? Is it me? Who is it? Ah! It's you! It's a.k.a, of course. No human could ever come as close to being as cute as a.k.a. Those 4 stumpy little legs and that pickle-shaped body. This is what peak performance looks like. Let's go kill some horny demons again. We got pencil. On top. That'll do for now. Good enough for government work. No. Pencil. Oh, God. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey. Oh, yeah. You're just going to take away my whole heart at once. How dare you. Keyboard. Oh, and an app. Ah. Fuck. Okay. Mob Flash stuns enemies and also takes a little picture of them. I need a weapon. Where are you? Bye. Hockey stick. And I'll have a battle fan. I am a big fan of battles. That's why I'm playing this game. Oh shit. The hockey stick has some great reach on it. Ooh, new app, Cubicle Now. All the items you never knew you wanted. Oh wait, fuck a body pillow. Oh wait, I don't have the money for it. Damn it! Ugh. Might as well take this one that isn't about to explode. Okay, boys, come at me. Ow. Ooh, crit. Nice one. Whew. Oh my god. I'm not doing so hot so here. No death defiance either. Damn it. Exit strategist. Exiting a crawl explodes whatever you were under. This is an incredibly dangerous one. Retaliatory. Deal double damage briefly after being hit. That one is kind of pointless because we're only at half a heart, but we might get some health later, so sure. Also, this fan is about to pop. We'll load up on more body pillows. What do we got here? Oh, it's a date. I might as well try with the lady again. Sure, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fucking annihilated. Fucking rip. There was no hope there. Harsh. Fucking harsh. Yo, Abby, what's the weather gonna be like today? Boot up sound. The forecast shows a 110% chance of rain this weekend. Or this evening. Really? But there's not a cloud in the sky right now. Weather changes quickly in Neo Cascadia. Always bring a raincoat. Sure thing. Tappy, how's it going? You talk to Kara much, Tappy? Wink, wink, and nudge. She's also gay. She's into women. Ugh, that girl. Yikes, not a fan then, I guess. She's such a downer. Every time I try to get excited about something, she finds a way to make it lame. I was all stoked about my new tablet, and she was just constantly on my case about how the company that makes it isn't ethical and participates in legalized slavery. Well, being gay doesn't make you a good person, I guess. Like, just let people enjoy things once in a while, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Don't make me tap the side. Just because you're queer doesn't automatically make you a perfectly woke leftist. What you up to, intern? Still just killing monsters. Marv said he could work with Abby to find me a real job once I wrap this up, though. You want my advice, Jackie? Learn some code in your off time. Marv's got you on a dead-end path. This is literally what every single programmer on Earth says, though. But I hate code. That makes two of us, but you do what you gotta do. It's the bots world now. We're just living in it. Yes, but what of Eclair? I believe it's dog's world now. Whopper! You can tell it's a good game because Eclair has a little X-shaped butthole, which is crucial. It's extremely crucial. Jackie, I think you're cool and all, but if you ever call my dog a pupper again, I'm calling the cops. Boofer? Don't test me, Jackie. Doggo? My finger's on the 9. Dog? Dog. Hi, Ray. You want a car, kiddo? Oh, you were serious. Of course I'm serious. Nothing like feeling the wind in your hair after a hard day's work. My whip is a real beauty, too. Fully electric if you care about that sort of thing. Ask nicely and I'll let you take her for a spin one of these days. Cause that's just the kind of cool boss I am. A really cool boss would probably pay all his workers. Speak up, kid, can't quite hear you. Nothing, never mind. Yeah, cool, you get to drive the boss's car. Once. What's your process like for inventing a new flavor? I do not invent anything, madam. The flavors already existed.
I simply allow them to manifest. To credit me alone is to insult them.
Insult the flavors?
Indeed. Do not take the flavors lightly, Jacqueline.
I won't. Oh, hi, Marv.
And you know, I would be your partner till the end. Do you like country music, Jackie?
I absolutely freaking hate. Anyone who doesn't like country music. I just love, horses and guitars and trucks and guns.
Country music isn't really about any of that, Jackie. It's about the American spirit.
That's pretty much what I said, right?
It's trucks and guns and guitars and shit.
Let's do a quick Joblin run just to mix it up. We got further in Joblin. And I still need to run over a car with my car and get that espresso machine, which is crucial. I moved my microphone over a little bit, but it overshadowed my beauteous visage, so. Cool, bomb. Time to go. Oh, that didn't do anything. Great, great, great. Oh, that's good, though. Cool.
Fucking dead.
Nope, still don't have enough cubits.
Sheesh.
Poked ya. Oh yeah, look, it's still throwing it. That's great. Ow. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad I finally know what smart means. Keyboard and a stapler. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Exit strategist and heavy hitter. Yeah, let me just show that off. It's really weird. So every time you like crawl under a table or something, it explodes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, what's up? Oh, whoops, I think I killed him before I could match with him. Well, I'm supposed to install 10 apps anyway, so might as well just blow through these. I'm glad I finally know what smart means. I never knew before now. It was a total mystery to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that drip. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Ow. Stop hitting me! I don't need this in my life. Yeah, there we go. Whew!
Have a great day.
Oh. Yes. And a sandwich. I'm not totally about to die anymore. Yeah, I would love to buy that, but I do not have nearly enough money. And I'm going to die. So, yeah. Health comes first. Seems like this office has seen better days.
Gee, you think? Everything around here is maintained by contractors. So when things are a mess, the boss blames it on the lazy contractors and fires them all. The new ones are never any better, though.
Can you blame them? Everyone around her seems demoralized and sleep-deprived. Preaching to the choir, kid. Harsh. Hey, Swamp, what you got for me? Ah, large and in charge. That'll do. So with this skill, everything is bigger. Everything you pick up, way bigger. Even the keyboards. So good. Man, when are we gonna get 2 cars in a room? I need my 2 cars. Ow. Hey, fuck off. Car time. Car time. Ow! There we go, just punch you to death. I don't give a shit. I'll use my fists if I have to.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Ah. Oh, qubits! Hooray! Composed. Stay invincible for much longer after being hit. That's useful. Large and in charge. Keyboard. And I guess I'll take the pencil. Sure. Cubicle reverb fires up every electronic device in the room and starts them jumping at people. It turns everything smart. Oh, he's playing little Guitar Hero chords. That's adorable. Ah. No. Not today. Ah. Ah, my old nemesis. How'd you end up running a shop down here anyway?
Ah, it seems like not too long ago that I was sleeping in a tiny coffin in a broken down crypt with barely a penny to my name.
Wow, so what happened?
Something occurred that changed the course of my life forever. I bumped into this sweet car. And the rest is history, my friend.
Oh, well, it's a cool car, I guess. For the next 2 combats, your enemies shall be in peak condition. Curse of employee benefits. Sure. But with it we get an empty heart. We get overhealing grants armor, which it'll be hard to get to overhealing from half a heart, but okay. Bomb dropper just says let him have it. Which I think that's, if I remember correctly, rolling drops a bomb? Like Samus? Like Samus Metroid? Yes, it does. Ooh, I almost got my damage with explosions up. Nice, nice. Yes, there we go. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Well, we have something to talk about with Fern when we get back. Yeah! Mentor level up!
My endless gratitude for the task you've accomplished for me, Jacqueline.
No problem, Fern.
I do need to ask, you are Fizzle's newest employee after all? You have actually tried our product, right?
I sure have. My friends at home drink it all the time.
Oh, splendid. Sometimes it feels like no one in the office actually appreciates the flavors I create. I'm going to put in the order for some free sample crates for you right away, Jacqueline.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm done. Expect a heaping delivery of Fizzle to your doorstep any day now, young lady.
Thanks. And we can equip Fern. When we do, explosive cans of Fizzle will appear in the dungeon. Which is useful. Yo, Abby. If you control the whole office, does that mean you're listening to everything everybody says? Of course. Everybody's conversations are intently listened to and stored in my memory. so the data can be used to improve their workplace experience. And where's all that data stored? All of my data is stored in the cloud, a mysterious realm beyond human understanding. Wow. We can pick up Baby too. Let's go! Hi, Marv. Me and Avy are taking a walk. No, I want to talk to Marv. Do you think I could get a break, Marv? I'm super beat.
Of course, Jackie. Feel free to take a break whenever you want. Your mental health is important. Just don't relax too hard, or Avy's algorithm might decide to fire you and replace you with a more productive intern who relaxes slightly less.
Yeah, cool. We'll do. Also, I like that Avy is patterned with like a tweed texture that stays flat as you rotate around. Oh shit. Well, bye. But that's neat. Same as Fern's jacket.
Now that you've got some fizzle in your hands, how about we see how effective it can be against the basement's hapless denizens?
Wait, the fizzle is meant to be weaponized? I thought that was just a side effect.
The damaging properties of fizzle's carbonation are less than intentional. But even accidental flavors are still flavors. Mistakes are the sweet, sweet nectar and the flower of creation. We may as well make the most of it and see how much damage these proverbial bad boys can really do.
Apply status effects to 10 enemies. We gotta blow some people up with soda. Eclair! You know, Eclair, sometimes I think you might be the smartest person in this office. Wow, I'm right here, dude. She's just jealous, Eclair. Don't listen to her. Eclair! Oh, I love Eclair. Let me talk to Kit. There we go. Correct distance for talking. Hey, you're friends with that swamp kid, right?
I don't know if I'd say that.
You think you could get him to stop trying to teach my dog to beatbox? It's getting pretty annoying. I don't think anyone could get Swamp to do anything, dude. As far as I can tell, he barely even does his job. But hey, worst case scenario, you get a beatboxing dog. That sounds pretty sick, right? Sure, but if she beatboxes like Swamp, I think I'll pass. Oh, Eclair. I love this giant soda fountain, but it's literally a soda fountain, as in a fountain that depicts soda. That's great. I haven't checked out upstairs in a while. Nobody's, like, ever up here, though. But there is a slide. Yeah. Well, let's equip. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck you, laptop. Let's equip Fern. Mix it up. Skills open? No, not yet. We gotta grind, baby! I think, like, with 3 hours of play tonight, we'll have just ground enough to start to see a few of the skills pop up. We'll see. If there's enough demand, maybe we can do more of this game on a future stream or something else. Before this, I also floated to my group mates that I wanted to try out Disco Elysium since that has Twitch integration now. And there's a few other games that are probably tangentially fantasy related that we could honk and bonk around in for this. Oh, these little weirdos again. No! God, their freaking pillows have so much reach. No, no. Ow, fuck! There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's up? Fizzle sweet nothing. It's like drinking sugary air. I think it's just a flat, like, grenade sort of a thing. Foam finger. Body. And, what else can we take from here? I guess a ream of paper. 7! Holy shit! Oh, because it's heavy. Ow, fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Not today. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, there we go. Woo! So the paper beam has big damage, but you have to get real close to enemies. Wow. All your third items are homing, or faster iteration time, and faster dodge rolls. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, that is fast. Actually, instead of a body... Oh, this is about to explode. What about just a fucking gun? Finally, they put a gun in a video game. Incredible. Oh my god, we finally get to try dating this girl again. Please. Please. Are you impressed by... No, I threw the gun! Why did I do that? I'm such a moron. Yeah, what's up? It's a water gun. It's not a real one. Lady, you gotta hold still. Oh shit. I think if you take 5 hits... Oh, fuck. She's so hard! Maybe she's out of my league. I need to work my way up first. I can't just fixate on one person. So, anyone want to tell me what we're all doing in Ray's office? I generally only set foot in here to get shouted at by Ray, or vice versa. Such a large office. It fills me with inspiration, and yet also envy and contempt. Would that I could capture this emotion in a flavor. Everyone, give your attention to Ray, please. You can see he's the big boss because he has a sign on his desk that says, Big Boss. I didn't just bring you all up here for the view. Yikes, what crawled up Marv's button down today? I know, right? Welcome to my office, squad! I figured this might be a nicer place to drop some important news on y'all. Also, I didn't want to walk all the way downstairs. I think I sprained something doing hot yoga. Sounds hot. Now there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is, you're all freaking awesome! Give yourselves a pat on the back for me! Yo, Avi, give them the bad news. As is common knowledge, the soft launch of Fizgo occurred at 10 a.m. yesterday morning. Many of our key MVP features were absent, and the app has also experienced major stability issues. Since then, Fizgo has failed to meet a single one of our KPIs, including ROI, ROR, ROE, TLA, and GMO. I don't understand a word of this. They're saying we suck, Fern. More specifically, they're saying my team sucks. Yo, Evie, maybe we would have had the features done on time if they weren't completely insane. I asked Marv how much an app could possibly measure how much fizzle someone drinks, and his response was, maybe something with nanobots? Boy, that's a great idea, though. Kara, be nice. I'm sure Avi worked really hard on their presentation. Avi doesn't work hard on anything. She's an algorithm, you brainless... Kara! Are you finished, Kara? Yo, Abby. Continue, please. I have outlined 2 minor changes to Fizzle's product that will increase the app's user retention and save the project, with a clutchness index of over 4.3. 1. A new design for Fizzle cans that will require user registration and use of the app in order to open. 2. A new series of Fizzle 2.0 flavors that will be designed and produced via machine learning, based on user data gathered from Fizgo. Hold on a moment. Am I to understand that Avi is essentially replacing me as senior flavorist then? Don't be alarmed, Fernard. As the flavorist, you will have full control over the flavor algorithm's weight parameters, allowing you to manipulate the neural network to your whim. I don't know what those words mean!
My passion is creating flavor, not fiddling with computer knobs. You can't let them do this, Raymond. What Amy's trying to say is that people are drinking less and less fizzle. We need some big brain flavor ideas to shake things up and get the kids fizzling again. And no one's got a bigger brain than the smart office, so why not give it a crack at designing some flavors of its own? You made me a promise. You changed, Ray. Don't worry, y'all. I'm sure it'll come around. Keep up the good work, everyone. We've had some setbacks, but I know these changes are gonna be great for us. Yeah, sure. I guess. Awesome. Hot yoga. Hey, Kara. How's it going? Can I ask you something, Kara? Go for it. God, yeah! So a friend of ours who lives in LA founded Juicero in goodwill less than a year after it came out. Because, like, once the company goes under, what the fuck do you do with that thing? It's just, like, dead weight in your kitchen. Why do you still work here? You don't seem to like it very much. I could ask the same to you, intern. At least I'm getting paid. What's your excuse? Touche, I guess. Shit. Does Eclair do any tricks? She sings. She dances. She can help you pay your taxes. Arf, arf. Just kidding. She mostly just sits around. Sometimes she rolls over, but that's usually by accident. Perfect. Perfect. That's all I want from a dog. You don't have to do anything. Just be a cute little pickle. That's it. Eclair is a better living organism than you could ever hope to be, Marv! Marv, I had a question. Ask away, Jackie. You've got some burning questions about entrepreneurship, project management, cowboy hat brands. I'm all yours. How do you keep your head so smooth? It's impeccable. Coconut oil. Thanks, Marv. Just asking for a friend. Wow. Yo, Abby, you've got a mountain's worth of recorded conversations from everyone in the office, right? So I suppose it'd be super unethical if I asked you to let me hear some of them. Cubicle prides itself on taking no official stance on any ethical dilemmas. Great. In that case, can I hear Swamp and Fern hanging out? I can't imagine those two even having a conversation with each other. Loading conversation. Hey, Fern. Can I have some of those chips? Please stand back from my equipment, young sir. The slightest bump or nudge could ruin this new flavor I'm composing. Oh man, but what if bumping it actually makes the flavor better? It'd totally be like an accidental genius. I suppose it's not completely inconceivable. I'm doing it. Wait. Oh man, that smells terrible. Guess you were right all along, Farnow. I gotta clock out now. Good luck cleaning that up. Conversation ended. Oh man, I hope I don't get addicted to this. Cool, surveillance state! Do you like it here at Fizzlefern? Do I like it? A mere 2 years ago, I could have only dreamed of making a living working with flavors. Every day brings new opportunities, new challenges, new reasons to explore. It's acceptable, I suppose. Flavors. Got to get those flavors. Jobbo time. I still gotta run over that friggin' car with my car! Beep, motherfucking beep, baby! Wow. I get to choose between Jack and shit. Fantastic. I guess I could take a potted suck, but that ain't much. A suck in the hand is worth two in the bush. Oh, fucking! You broke my coffee!
Prepare to die, obviously. What do we got? Ooh, that's new. Bloodsucker. Low chance to heal when you defeat an enemy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Oh, baby. So you're gonna use that? Yup. That's a weapon. That might be a weapon? Maybe? Sure, why not? Oh, dear. Don't drink my coffee. Don't drink my coffee. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Give me the... Yes. Yes. Coffee time, baby. I'm caffeinated. I'm ready to kill. I'm ready to kill. Oh, God. Wow, did I kill them both? Wow. That was clutch. How did I do that? Crossbow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn, I keep throwing my guns. Ooh, car. Ow, fuck. We need to build more durable cars. Fizzle, melatonin, molasses. Do not drink before operating heavy machinery.
Enjoy your cube.
I think it slows enemies down. I will enjoy my cube. Thank you. I will enjoy the hell out of my cube. Alright, what you got for me? Out of all the jobs down here, what made you decide to be a barista? Who wouldn't want this job? Best seats in the house, pal. Coffee's the lifeblood of this operation. So everybody's always got to be nice to me, or I might secretly slip them a decaf instead. Plus, the boss has his own espresso setup down on the lower levels, so I basically never have to look at it. Nice. I can appreciate that. I do need health. I'm not going to get very far gaining money without a little bit of juice. This espresso machine is going to take fucking forever to buy. Ow, fuck! Fuck you! I just drank coffee! Ooh, extreme sour potato. That's rare. 10,000 volts straight to the taste buds. It's not actually rare, but I imagine if it was a soda in real life, it wouldn't be sold in many places. Ooh, free meat. I'll take that meat. I'll take that meat. No. Yeah, there we go. Pin him to the wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Ooh, smart suck. That'll do. Yes. The big one. The big one! Two cars? No, one car. The car is called a job. Fine, fine, I'll drive around. Oh, shit. You gotta roll out of the car before it blows up. That's the tricky part. But I just want to keep driving the car forever. I just want to drive a little car. Is it so wrong? Why does the universe not want me to drive a little tiny car? Ooh. Cubicle rewards member. Opening crates earns extra cash. I could use that, you know? Oh, and a fizz. There we go. Whee! Great job, old star. Oh, that's a smart pencil. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, let's get chaotic, I guess. That's a lot of dudes. I don't know if I like how... Ah, shit! Oh, well. I got some qubits from it, so that's good. This is the grind of roguelikes. You just bash your head against a wall a million times until you finally break through. And look, I can get a little... It's a little picture of me, but angrier. Break hits deal more damage. Yes. Avy, what's up? Why are you showing a keyboard prompt? I recorded a conversation you may be interested in. Oh, so you just assume I want to listen in on people's private lives now? What kind of a weirdo do you think I am? It was just a one-time... It was just a few times thing. I'm not gonna do it anymore. It's unethical. Understood. Erasing, Marv, scheming, 068.wave. No way to change my mind, play it. All the preparations are ready. All that's left is for the intern to finish gathering those relics. But there's no time. She's so useless. Why couldn't Avy assign us someone who knows how to fight? I'd go down to the dungeon myself, but I just don't have the stomach to fight those nasty monsters. Hi, Marv. You're here awful late. Oh, hi, Tappy. I was just talking to myself about project manager things. It's a new, productivity strategy. They call it pre-auto analysis. Did you hear any of it? Just out of curiosity. Nope. I had my wireless AirCube headphones in, didn't hear a thing. Ah, one of Cubicle's finest products. You have great taste as always. Conversation ended. Well, that settles it. Marv is definitely up to something. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Like, maybe next week when I'm less busy. Hey, Kara. Seems like you and Tappy don't really get along. Gee, you think? She's a complete airhead. You know, some people are into that. She latches onto every new piece of technology without even thinking twice. Can you imagine how dumb you've got to be to put an AV in your house? Those things listen to everything you do. Yeah, I totally have one. I gotta give Tappy a little credit, though. She's good at her job, at least. It's thanks to her that this company hasn't gone totally broke yet. Balancing Ray's checkbook has got to take some serious grit. It's true. That dude doesn't know what money even is. Eclair! What is it, girl? Did Swamp fall down the garbage chute? Huh? What's this? She's holding a little piece of paper. Did you make this yourself, girl? Do you secretly possess opposable thumbs and human-level intelligence? Jackie, this is getting weird. I'm glad you like my dog, but designing her a whole business card so she can hand it to you is a little far. But I'm not the one who... Arf, arf, arf! Could it be? I got Eclair's business card! I mean, no matter how far we get in the game, this is a win. Official title is Good Girl at Fizzle Beverages. With over 40 dog years experience, Eclair is Fizzle's foremost expert on barking and tail wagging. With a 100% return rate on thrown sticks, it's a tragedy she isn't running the whole office by now. It's that damn glass ceiling is what it is. They're keeping her from achieving her true potential. Hey, Ray. You read books much, kid? I love books. I'm reading this fantasy series called Orc Story. It's full of really deep socio-political commentary and... No. I mean books like about real stuff, like how to make money, or how to talk to someone who makes more money than you. Reading more books always makes you a better entrepreneur. That's totally indisputable. And my trick to reading more books? I only read every third page. I can read as much as 3 people that way. Oh my god. I bet you listen to podcasts at 2 times speed too, you freak. Hey, Swamp. I have a lot of anger to work out right now.
You know, I'm not really much into dating apps. Or dating in general. I'm more of a loiter at the computer store and put stupid memes as the wallpapers and all the display models kind of guy. I mean, that sounds like a date to me. Just kind of a weird one? Oh, swamp. Let's hit those corner demons. I don't know if we're going to unlock the third dungeon by tonight, but we can see. I haven't beaten the third dungeon, though. It's pretty hard. On my other game where I've been playing it a bunch. Okay, what horny-porny shit are we going to get up to now? Ooh, smart chair. Go back, go back, go back into the... Ah, fuck. Ow. Ooh, sticky hand. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him and whack him. Fizzle, ginseng, kale. Enough antioxidants to kill an ox. Wow. Oh yeah, because they are antioxidants, I guess. Huh. What do you know? Ooh, office supplies. Thrown items are homing. Thrown items are homing, baby. I'll have to throw more things. I will get weird, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. That's the crits. Ooh, baby, that's juicy. Ooh, that's a juicy tomato. Oh, low-hanging fruit is better damage. Yes. Yes. Rooms over here? No. Ooh, hello, hello. Yes, please. One extra heart. That'll do us. Ooh, nice. A tiny version of the girl I was trying to date. How dare you? Ow. It stings with embarrassment. Ooh, smart pillow. Cool. Can we, like, get these as real posters, please? 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 Oh, we can date different people. What the hell even is that? What the hell is that? Is it like a Metroid? No. Slime. I can't right now. I just can't. I don't... I'm bigger than that. I can't. Wow, give me a fucking body pillow. Oh, but here's the cuddle pillow I was talking about. Check it out. It's just like a big beefy arm. That's the good shit. Oh good, I get to do the sexy voice again. What does WikiDig actually do? Let's see if I remember how to do this. Isn't it obvious? It's a dating app. Oh, that actually seems kind of... where you can only talk in emoji. Normal. That sounds absolutely terrible. Why would anyone use that? Remember that there was an actual social media platform that did this, where you could only post in emojis? I forget what it was even called, but I know I had an account on it. It was completely bananas. This was like 2015? 2016? Something like that. Anyways, this existed. This was real. It's actually a decent gimmick. I mean, I never found any dates on it. But watching guys stumble their way through asking for tail pictures makes for great entertainment. Wow, I guess they would literally be tail pictures because you're a little demon person.
Hey, more soda. You can actually store multiple
The
sodas.
perfect
It's pretty
cube
nice.
every time.
Man, this cuddle pill is great. Ooh, penny puncher. I'll have that. Emojily? Well, that's a terrible name, too. That's just begging to have bad SEO. Emojily. Holy shit. Not dating you. Yeah, you know what? The slime. Sure. Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Absorption? 4, I guess? Might be into some weird stuff. Ooh, got on fire, huh? Yeah, that's right. Toasty. Come on. Okay, that's not working. Hey! Oh my god! I won the date! I succeeded the date! I beat the date! Okay. Retaliatory, deal double damage, or pugilist. Pugilist seems useful. That way I can still beat people up even if I lose stuff. I don't want a globule. Now, we have a slime on our side, I think. No, we don't. What the fuck? Get off. I thought we'd get a slime on our side. When I last did the date thing, when you win, you would get a companion with you. But I guess maybe not this time. I don't know. Oh shit. Wasted that one. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah. Man, a lot of sodas. A lot of sodas! As you can see, I can punch people now. I do too. I want a bunch of these posters. But also, like, pornography is kind of my day job, so it's like, well... What can you tell me about the boss here? Ugh, what can't I tell you? Massive creep. Huge ego. Kinda hands-on, if you get my drift. Yikes. Seems to be a common theme with the I mean the employees down here. You bet your booty. You want my advice, hon? Turn right back the other way and forget about meeting the boss. I really wish that were an option. What do we got? We got that saw blade. I feel like that's as much trouble as it is a solution. I can't get avocado toast, though. Cha-ching. And this juice is to start our next combat feeling invincible. That's also pretty good. I think we're right in front of the... Yeah, sure, why not? Gotta spend money to make money, baby! Oh! Oh, this sucks. This is just two little dudes. I don't need to be, like, immune from this. This is bullshit. Alright. What you got for me, Haunty?
Good evening, miss. Back for more curses.
I suppose so. They don't last that long, and I get some useful stuff out of it.
Yes, yes! Now you're thinking like an entrepreneur. Pain in the short term always leads to long-term come-ups, my child. Never forget that.
I've heard that one before. What do you got? Curse of Frozen Assets. For the next 5 combats, wealth will leave you feeling cold inside. I don't think I've tried this one, so I don't know what that means. Some money. Hey, oh god. Oh, it slows me down. Shit. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Stay invincible for longer after being hit, and another heart. Oh, I'm up to 5 hearts. I'm pretty juiced in this round. Are we going to see me go all the way? Oh, nice. Oh god. Oh god. I'm so cold. So cold at the edge of time! Take that. Bottle of Fizzly. It's like Fizzle for adults. Hey, and I get a blank card! Oh, I can trap one of these people's souls in this. Hell yes! Bring it on, baby. Gotcha. We got the Wimp. He's a beta tester. These hapless imps wander the halls of Winky Dink, forever desperate for a date. I don't know why Noah will give them the chance. They're such nice guys. Ugh.
Delivery for Jacqueline.
Hey! Fail forward. Come back from defeat stronger. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's get a fresh bottle here, too. Zoop. It's been so long since I've gone down an actual slide in real life. I kind of miss it. They have, like, adult slides somewhere. They've got to have adult-sized slides somewhere. I'm not a small person. I need a slide for big people. Oh. I like these big buff guys. Oh, shit. Ah, soda. Give me soda. Give me. Damn, these guys are bad. There we go. Whew. Goodness. Oh, but there's a peach. Thank goodness. Adult slides. They're slides. For adults. Consider. Grab life by the horns. I don't... This poster is just a big mosaic. That's really good. White shark. Oh, shit. Ah. Not today. No, I want to go all the way. Don't kill me now. Yeah. Shit. There we go. Sheesh. That's a pain. I have $64 now. That's pretty good. Which means I can get some health. Please. Please. that'll do. Oh yeah, peaches make you charm the next person who hits you. Or hits on you, I suppose. Hey, Lily! You haven't been talking to the wimps, have you? Are those the little flying dudes? That's them, all right. One of them still won't leave my DMs, and I haven't even replied in months. Take it from me, do not give any of the guys here your number, no matter how much they compliment your cute ponytail. Wasn't gonna, thanks. Wait, you think it's cute? Oh, hon. You ain't gonna last 10 minutes down here. Wow. Alright, what do we got? These guys seem really big. Whoa, demon slimes, that's new. Hey! There we go. Oh, I can pick this guy up! Shit, I didn't pick him up fast enough. I don't like this. I don't like this thing. This has to do what that other thing was. It's like a Medusa head. There we go. Hey, and the curse of furs and acids has been lifted. Nice. Okay. Let's keep on rolling. Oh, it's another date situation. I'm not dating the little nerd boy. I will date the big nerd man, though. Yeah. Whoop. No. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, shit. Not fucking around, huh? He's got that regen, that flexibility. Whoa. Yes! Yes! Gotcha!
Have a great day.
Oh, thanks. I wonder how you keep them alive. Maybe you're not supposed to kill them, but just survive the day and keep them alive without them killing you. I gotta try that next time. Because this, like, a couple times in the past when I was playing it, I finished the date, and then that demon who I had dated would hang around me for the rest of the dungeon and, like, help me fight until they ran out of health. Maybe that's the key. I gotta try that next time. Okay, clapback or resourceful. Clapback is good. This game sometimes is a little bit cryptic with how its mechanics work. I like that, to be clear. It means that playing the game is also about kind of puzzling out what it means. That's fun. Hockey stick. Y'all ever see the Charlie Brown Christmas sequel? Sally was so worried about saying hark in the Hark the Herald Angels thing. But she ended up saying hockey stick instead. Can you even imagine? Ah, shit. Woo, 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 spicy, spicy boy, spicy. Oh my god, I'm about to die. No, don't. I need to fight the boss. I need to fight Big Boss. Oh, no, wait. I gotcha now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh!
Cubes make everything better.
Hey, more damage of junk. Well, shit, next level's the final boss. You might actually get to see me fight a boss. How exciting. Wow, and it's like 10 p.m. Cool. We're right on time. We'll wrap the stream after this run, but oh my god. I mean, I'll probably eat shit. I only have 1 heart, but cool. If only Swamp were here. That'll have to do. Hey, Lily. Oh, gosh. Were they out there? Did they talk about me? Come again? OMG. The cutest couple was in here just now getting lit off confidence juice. I wrote my number down on the receipt. You think they saw it? Didn't you just tell me never to give out your number here? You didn't see these demons, huh? This was a bona fide squee emergency. Yeah. What I wouldn't give to be the salami in that sandwich. Alright, I'm out of here. You're not allowed to say squee emergency. Ever. I don't care how horny your job requires you to be. Anyways, let's see this freak show. Upper hands. It's just a big pair of hands and a big Tengu face. No, no. Ow, shit. No, come here. Come here, you bitch. Yeah, okay. Got him now. Got him now. Got him now. Got him now. I'm probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Uh-oh, oh! Ow. Oh, get over there, get over there! Jackie, hurry up! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh. This game has some hard bosses. Hey, but I got my first skill endorsed. That's pretty good. I can now equip Penny Puncher anytime I go down into the dungeon. Yay! We're gonna get that swing for the fences upgrade. Okay, okay. Yo, Abby, can I hear Kara getting mad at Tappy? Loading conversation. Tappy? What's up, Kay? I told you to stop leaving your bubble tea wrappers on my desk. Why do you even take the wrappers off anyway? You're supposed to just stab the straw straight through. I know how bubble tea works, sweetie. For your information, I just unwrap them after I finish the drink and I get bored. Who among us can say they have not done this at least once? Well, put them in the freaking trash, okay? Or better yet, stop drinking that sugary garbage at all hours of the day. As if you're little Miss Healthy Eater. How many packs of instant ramen are you on today? That's not the point, I need my brain food, okay? Conversation ended. Those two really need to sort out their differences. Tappy, not having much to say. Well, Swamp is here. You want to know a secret? I guess? My name's not actually Swamp. Oh yeah? How'd you get the nickname then? That's what I smelled like in high school. Oh, that's kind of sad. Nothing sad unless you cry about it in bed. Swamps stink, but also support all manner of beautiful flora and fauna. I guess that's a nice way of looking at it. So what's your real name then? You'll have to wait for the next secret time for that winky face. Swamp. Oh, Swamp. I must admit I'm curious about what sorts of new flavors could be present down in that dungeon. I always meant to venture down there myself, but I never quite had the gumption for it. Wait, so how long have these monsters been down there exactly? Since before Cubicle even provided us this office. They were harassing us since the moment we moved in. Didn't Marvin explain the situation to you? Let's just get to the task. Yes, of course. I'd like to see if you can improve the flavor of one of the pre-made goblin sandwiches. You might need to resort to unconventional cooking methods, but I believe in you. Do it for the flavors. Toast a jobwitch. You can toast them. That's it. Okay, well, we're gonna wrap here tonight. This was a lot of fun. I had a blast playing with y'all. This was really cool. Thank you for joining us during our first Help Action bonus action video game stream. We do have a few... Actually, let me take... I feel uncomfortable letting Jackie just hang out at work. I want to take her home. She needs to lay down in her own space. Oh, that's so much better. I'm like this in all video games. Like, if there's a little space for the characters to chill out when they're not fighting, I like to have them do that. It just seems mean to leave them just out in the world. They deserve to hang out in their own private space. But anyways, we did have a few donations, of which I am extremely thankful. Anonymous donated $5 to Transgender Law Center, which was very, very, very cool of them. Thank you very much. Jacob Strick has donated $75 with the message, "Hi Iris, miss you and Nero very much. Thanks for doing this stream." Heart emoji. Thank you so much, Jacob. That means a lot. We miss you a ton too. And when this stupid quarantine is over, we have to go hang out. If y'all are still in LA, we have not been to LA yet. And we need to fix... I mean, I went once, but it was just to see the HMS Queen Mary, and it was a stupid trip. But I want to go see LA for real. So, we got to do that at some point. Soon. Also, another Anonymous has donated to Tiltify, or to the Transgender Law Center, 75 cents. Or not 75 cents, $75. Holy shit. 75 cents times 100. So, thank you so much for the 7,500 pennies to Transgender Law Center. It is super appreciated, and I'm sure that'll help. I'm Iris J. You can catch me online. I have a website, irisj.net, where you can read my comics. I am also on Twitter and Mastodon at irisjcomics. I'm easy to find. The Help Action also does a D&D stream that's kind of an ongoing campaign thing that we do every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and you can also find VODs of all of the episodes for that on our YouTube channel, which you can get to through our website, thehelpaction.com, as well as information about us, about our charity, our social media links. Yeah, so please consider following, and thank you so much for tuning in. It really means a lot. Until next time, thank you, Nero. Nero in the chat, come with a link. But yeah, until next time, have fun, stay safe, wash your hands, and be good to each other. And don't give up hope, because shit seems kind of bleak right now, but like, as long as we focus on helping each other, we can make it through it. Like, you know, that's what it's about, is doing what you can. Good night, y'all.